Hello everyone, this is Dante, welcome back to Dante Raids and the HellHades free-to-play challenge 2025. We are on the last stretch of the challenge, only 11 days to go. Let's see if we have what it takes to get in top 3 position of the challenge. Before we get into it, take a moment to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video if you like it. It really helps the channel and me to know what kind of content you want to watch. Day 72 of the challenge and we got our Arbiter. Finally the missions are over. Unfortunately, I don't have 5-star chickens to get here to 60 yet. So I just got here to 50, got some stars into her and some leftover gear. For now I'm not really using her, but getting her allowed me to move in the challenge, to be fair, to be able to spread some stars in the Great Hall, get some more stats there, get some more points for the challenge, and of course now the missions for Ramantu and Marius are open, so we can get more resources here to help us with everything. Starting with the leaderboards, at the time of this recording we are at 3rd place, only 4 points above HellHades. I think up until the end we're gonna battle it with HellHades. I don't know if any of the other guys have something to get to top 3 positions. And I don't really know if I'm really able to get to 2nd or 1st place. I think Bone and Bront are actually really far beyond us. But I am going to do my best to get at least in the podium. Before we get into the actual account, let's see some news, because we have some progressive summon events for the CVC tomorrow and the day after. On the first day we have Nut, Freya, Firol, Ragas, Helikath, Grazur, Nekrit and Kawan. On the second day we have Tetsuya, Arasi, Harima, Karato, Kyoku, Suzen, Riho and Jinwon. As you can see, we actually have some great champions, especially if you don't have at least 1 or 2 Nuts. Nut is one of the greatest PvE champions and he is really worth going for. Freya again is an amazing PvP champion. Firol is a great champion to have for Hydra and Chimera. Ragas is a very good champion in general, although a bit power crept, I should say. Helikath is an amazing champion. He can be used in the PvP and PvE, in Demon Lord especially, if you don't have an unkillable team. Grazur is a great champion. Nekrit is an amazing champion also for PvP. Kawan is a very new champion. Some people like it, some people not. I'm not really too much into him. On the second day we have Tetsuya the Deliverer, which is the new faction champion for Sadokin. He seems to be an amazing damage dealer. Arasi is an okay champion, some people like him, some people not. Harima is known to everyone that she is a great champion. Karato is a more mediocre champion. Kyoko the same. Suzen is one of the most wanted champions for PvP. Riho Bonespear is an amazing champion, especially for bosses like Sun Devil, Shogun Sogro and Chimera. Jingun, after the buffs, he is an amazing champion. He can be used in PvP and PvE the same. Although we have very good champions, if you have done the fusion for Fabian, you must have in mind that we don't have any news for any event for his soul, and this should come in some way. And we don't know if this will be an event for shards or souls or a general Titan event. So my advice would be to just skip this summon event. Now to the free-to-play account. First of all, what allowed me to gain some points for the challenge and get back to 3rd place after HellHades passed me last week is the Great Hall, because since I was able to finish the Arbiter missions, I could just spread my medals in the Great Hall in other places and get more stars, more points for the challenge. For now, I don't really have any plans for Arbiter yet, because the best place for her is always Arena, of course, but to be fair, I don't really need her for now, because I do have auras like Sun Wukong. I do like my Diabolist as a speed booster because nobody bans her, so she's very, very useful. But I will get her to 60 because I think I will use her very much in PvE, in some cases in hard mode dungeons. I think she will be much help to get me through some stages. On the past weekend, I opened some shards I got from ClanBoss and some events. I didn't get anything great, to be honest. Like the best void I got was Trisil Note. I got Tomoe, which is a great champion for Demon Lord, but she's great if you get her early, to be honest, because many of the debuffs she has I already have with Fane, and for now I don't really have the resources to get her to 60 as well. Of course, if I was to keep the account, she could be one of my next 60s, so I can use her in different affinities and change her between her and Fane. I also got Dar the Hungerer, which is a very good champion for faction wars and some stages in Curse City. He is a reviver from the Demon Spawns, and the curse of this account, I pulled a second Vogoth, a second Sightseeing, a second Fire Gun, a second Attacked Wandering. From great champions like Vogoth to just okay champions like Sachi. But to be honest, on such a new account I would prefer to have new champions and not just dupes. Now for our progress. As we already said, Arbiter missions are over, now we're going for Ramandu and Marius. Of course, these are long-term goals, but on the short term we can get some resources to help us in the account in general. For example, tomorrow we're going to get an ancient shard by clearing the Barbarian Crypt. On the dungeons, we are kind of stuck at the same stages on the Iron Twins. Depending on affinity, we are from stage 10 to stage 12. Of course, keeps are finished, Minotaur again finished. Ice Golem, we are up to stage 23. We haven't even tried to get to 25, but to be honest, I'm pretty sure I can do it relatively easily. Spider, I just did stage 20 for the missions. I didn't try to do more. Again, I'm pretty sure we can do much more. We have HP burn, we have some shields, we have Royal Guard. We do have a lot of champions to do more, so we can gain a lot more points from this. Dragon Lair, we are at stage 4 on hard. We can really push much more than this. For Fire Knight, again, the best I'm doing is farm stage 20, to be honest, for the missions and in general. I have pushed just to stage 22 for now. Stage 23, I last tried it last week and failed it. Although I'm pretty sure up until the end I will be able to do stage 25 at least. But for hard we don't have any freeze champions, so it will be tough to even try it. For Sun Devil and Phantom Shogun, I haven't really pushed at all. I just do it for the tournament. I just do Sun Devil for the tournaments and Phantom Shogun just for the challenge. I don't think they're actually important for an early account like this. On Faction Wars, we are at 420 stars, and I plan to get to at least 455 to get Void Shard and the Legendary Book. We really need this because we don't have that much great luck on the Demon Lord chest. In Arena, we are just farming Classic Arena, mainly Gold 5. Today I haven't done so many battles after the reset, so I'm still in Gold 4. In Tag Team Arena, we are still farming Bronze 3. And probably we're going to push for Bronze 4 next week, so we can get some more points before the end of the challenge. In Live Arena, although we don't get any points for the challenge, I actually like playing Live Arena. We are at Silver 3 right now, very close to finish Silver 3 and get to Silver 4. Live Arena for me is actually enjoyable and a great source of resources for some primals, some gear, some energy, books, even chickens very soon. And of course, area bonuses, which are very important. In clan bosses, on Demon Lord we are still 2 King Nightmare. I'm actually very far away from doing Ultra Nightmare. I will do my best to make a team to at least 40 Ultra Nightmare by the end, but it's actually pretty tough. I don't really have a great combo to do that right now. Although I have the champions with the ally protection, the gear is not up there to just hit Ultra Nightmare yet. Maybe on Magic Affinity, but just that. In Hydra, I can easily get the top chest in normal, and I will do my best this time around to get a high chest in hard, since I have 6-starred a lot more champions. The best I could do up to at the time of this recording, I think, is the second chest, but I must get at least the warrior or knight chest. In Chimera, again, I haven't done it this week. Easy is very easy to do. In normal, I can do the knight chest. I don't know if I can actually try the hard, but I think the best bet right now is to do a great score in normal to get more points for the challenge. In Doom Tower, we are very close to finish this rotation as well. It actually doesn't have anything difficult this time around, so it's a breeze to do it, and then try for the hard. Care City. In Care City this rotation we are actually kind of stuck. We can do too many stages like the last one, but in the next days of course we will try to manual and get some more resources and finish as many stages as we can. To be honest, I would really like to be able to finish and beat Amnius in this challenge, although it is really tough. That's the main progress so far. At this point I'm just farming food, trying to get my next 6-star. By the end of the challenge on 4th of April, I'm pretty sure I will have at least 2 or 3 more 6-stars for the points and to help me progress in the dungeons, of course, to get even more points. For example, I would like to have Achak the Wandering help me in Spider, and I could actually really 6-star him easily, but the main problem with him is that he needs so many books, and books are really hard to come by. And without them, 5 turns on his freeze is not actually viable. Vrask is an amazing healer. Getting him to 6-star maybe would be even better to help him stay alive and help the team stay alive longer. Arbiter, of course, will be my next 6-star, just because she's an amazing champion in any way. She will help me with some heals and revive and turn meter boost. I recently 6-star Sanguinea. She will help. I will try her in Doom Tower and in ClanBoss for her block debuffs. She's the only block debuffs I have right now, so I will give her a shot to see if she can actually help me. So that's it for today. Getting Arbiter is a great milestone for the account. First time around it took me much longer, I think at least double the time. Now with the experience and the resources we have, it was actually really easy. It was much faster, even for me that didn't have it as a priority. For example, Neva and HellHades, I think, already got here like 2 weeks ago. So that shows how much the game has changed in the past 5-6 years. Again, the challenge is finishing on April 4th. So let's try and see how far we can get, if we can stay in top 3 and finish the challenge there. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video if you like it. And always leave comments below with any suggestions for the account and the channel in general. Until next time, take care.